Hello everybody, today I wanted to talk a little bit about losing my hair at 22. I want to talk about what led up to this happening and how I felt while it was happening. So I think it was around the 6th of September, I was admitted to hospital. I had the worst flare of vasculitis that I've ever had, and just in case that we're not sure what vasculitis is, I'll read what the NHS website says. Vasculitis means inflammation of the blood vessels. Inflammation is your immune system's natural response to injury or infection. It causes swelling and can help the body heal invading germs. But in vasculitis, for some reason, the immune system attacks healthy blood vessels, causing them to become swollen and narrow. This may be triggered by an infection or medication, although often the cause is unknown. I'll leave the link to that in the description just in case you want to read it yourself. There's lots of different kinds of vasculitis. I was diagnosed with urticarial vasculitis because I had urticaria as well. But there's lots of different kinds, so if you want to have a read about that, it's down there, feel free. I was admitted on around the 6th, I think, and of course while I was in hospital I was in that much pain I didn't really move a lot. Like, going to the toilet and back was hard. I remember my consultant coming over to me and saying, like, have you noticed any hair loss? But at this point my hair was just up in a ponytail and it had been for the whole week, and I was like, well, no, because I didn't really think anything of it. But on the, I want to say the 6th day in hospital, I was like, I need a shower, so someone help. I had a shower and I noticed that a lot of my hair was coming out, and then on the 7th day when I went home I noticed a bald patch here, and on the back. I'll insert pictures if I can find them. I remember phoning my consultant and being in bits. I felt like the control had been taken away from me with my hair. I felt like the control had been taken away from me with my limbs being so sore and swollen. I just felt like the whole world was against me, and I shouldn't have done, because it's hair. Like, I could have lost a leg, and what's going on up here doesn't change what's going on in here. Like, I'm still the same person. But yeah, I just was not happy. I'm feeling a lot better about it now. So she checked them, and I had another one appear on the back of my head, which was okay to start with because I could cover it. But sometimes alopecia areata is like sudden spot balding. So I had one here and I had one here, and they merged together and there was no hiding it. So I made the decision to just get rid of it. Now you're probably thinking, Charlie, what are you on about? This is the current state of my hair. Actually, I should probably mention this wig, $15.99, and for the price, it's not that bad. Like, I really like it. It's the one I've been wearing the most recently, so I'll put that there. Yeah, at the minute, like, this one kind of cleared up a bit. I've still got a patch there and quite a noticeable one on the side of my head, which I've been dealing with. Apparently the medications for my vasculitis could sort of counteract and make my hair a lot thicker, but at the moment these just aren't budging. Now, I should probably just mention that there are lots of different types of vasculitis. The type I have is alopecia areata, which I'll read you what the British Association of Dermatologists says it is. Alopecia is a general term for hair loss. Alopecia areata is a common cause of non-scarring hair loss, which means it doesn't cause scarring to the scalp. That can occur at any age. It usually causes small, coin-sized round patches of baldness on the scalp, although hair elsewhere, such as the beard, eyebrows, eyelashes, body and limbs, can be affected. In some people, larger areas are affected. Occasionally it can involve the whole scalp, alopecia totalis, or even the entire body and scalp, alopecia universalis. Sorry if I've pronounced any of those wrong. It's not possible to predict how much hair will be lost. Regrowth of hair in typical alopecia areata is usual over a period of months or sometimes years, but cannot be guaranteed. Which is why I think it's so important to not be hung up on what's going on up here. Like, yeah, a full head of hair would be nice, but I'm not gonna have one of those anytime soon, and I don't know how I've come to accept that, but I have. And I think when I shaved my head, that was me taking back a little bit of control, and it was the most me I'd felt in ages. I wasn't covering it up, I wasn't hiding, and that felt really good. I think the main reason that I wanted to talk about this so much was I didn't really have a lot of sort of video support, and when I started losing my hair, I felt so ashamed. I felt almost dirty, and I don't know why, because like men lose their hair all the time, like men get receding hairlines, and that's sort of normal in society, whereas a woman loses her hair, it's like I've had a lot of support recently on my Instagram. I'll put it here and leave a link down there if you want to go and have a look at what I've been doing. It's mainly selfies, and no, it's selfies. But I've had a lot of support over there, and it's really nice to see people that are just like me, but like we're all in it for the same reason, and I think that's really nice. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you've got any advice or tips for anybody else who's going through hair loss or hair thinning, then leave them in the comments. I'm sure we'd love to hear them. I want the comment section to be a positive place, so just be nice. I'm sure you will be, but be nice. So yeah, thank you, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!